The woman says if I need a house, then I'll have to tell the council I'm homeless, or else bunk in with my parents. And I feel the heat of tears in my eyes. And let me tell you, it's not sadness I'm feeling, it's anger. After all of my years insisting that no one will ever call me victim, in they come and do it from a whole different angle I didn't see coming, and they call it helping. I'm still paying the tail end of my mortgage with no home to show for it. And I wonder what I've absorbed that means, even with all of my theories, my politics, that this, the oldest human endeavour of seeking out shelter, has become shame-filled. On my way down through town, Rosalie asks for a fiver. I give it. It's easier to offer than to ask, I reckon. And she says, you are beautiful, showing the limits of her English vocabulary. But I'm not. What I am is damaged and raging. On days like this, I seek the sea out and breathe it. And you, what do you do to get through it? Don't call it apathy, because we're not fine. We're not grand, thanks. We're hurt. And we're making it worse by going around pretending we're sorted. And I walk on down past Griffin's Bakery as if I'm the only one in the river of people on Shop Street who's rocking a subplot, who's got things going on in the background that take effort to deal with. And that's why it's called individualism, isn't it? Because we aren't telling anyone in the separation of one from each other, of ourselves from ourselves, we're alienated. But sure, it's grand, isn't it? We're on the pig's back, and yet we must live in these times. And I write down past tense love affairs, all the while getting older and worn out. And what good is it resuscitating old lovers for nothing, recycling our slogans, our dictums? If I can't write about real things, why bother? If I can't write about the sign on the wall at welfare that says, after 2 decades of working, that now I'm likely to drink in the daytime, to have poor personal hygiene, or to spit and swear at the people who work there, and they're only paying their bills same as anyone. I fool myself. One of these days I might do it. Might hurt someone, wreck something. That's human, so they tell me. Competition and viciousness. Well, I say that's fiction. We won't let it happen. The truth is, I don't have it in me. I'm lacking some cruelty, because I think what's human is order and interdependence. What's human is balance and humour and kindness, and us coming up with some way we can live in these times without violence. I, for one, might need some help with it. Is that too much to ask for? Thanks very much.
Okay, we're drawing near to the close of the Right to Water Galway rally, but obviously we need somebody to speak on behalf of the campaign, so I'm delighted that Suzanne Daly is going to do that now.
People of Galway, I'm so delighted to see you all here today to stand up finally and say no more. No more. I am so bloody angry at this government when Phil Hogan uttered those bloody words out of his mouth that he would turn our water down to a trickle if we didn't pay. How dare he? How feckin' dare he? After 6 years of austerity, 6 years of taxing us to death, 6 years of misery in this country where people are asked to pay tax after tax after tax, where the hell do they think we're going to get any more money from? They cannot squeeze blood from a stone. I, for one, do not have the money. People are going to have to pay bin charges for the first time next year that a lot of people didn't have to pay up to now, because that's been privatised. Because that's the road we're going to go down. Mark my words, it's already in the Articles of Association with the setup of Irish Water that will allow them to privatise this in 2 years. Sell it on to another company, and then we have an international company owning our water and being able to charge us whatever the hell they like. Well, I say no way over my dead body. We will not be fooled anymore. We have never been so educated in this country. We have never had so much